people say to me, how do you get through life or each day? It's the same thing. To me, there are three things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special.
If you live by that mentality, he's so right. There's not much more in a day, regardless of what's going on in your life, having a good day or bad day. You do those three things, and I think you've lived a pretty full life.
You know, everyone doesn't win, but you have to try, and you can never stop trying. Whether it's a fight against cancer, whether it's a basketball game, you know, just living in poverty, trying to make a life for your family, and things aren't going well. And again, things don't go well a lot of times.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
I try to tell my teammates every day, go out there, let's get better today. Let's not give up on ourselves, you know. Like, if we go out and, you know, we don't perform well, you know, we go out and we fall short, and we just have a bad meet. Like, you need to just kind of have a short memory and just, as simple as Jimmy V said, just don't give up on yourself, because the people who give up on themselves probably are not at a Division I university.
Being a Division I athlete, there's a lot of days where you question how much you can give and how much longer you can do it, because you're gonna go through pain. It's gonna hurt. But people like Jimmy V, when you think about what he had gone through and what he fought for, it gives you hope and it gives you something to look forward to, so that you can continue your fight to make yourself the best athlete that you are. And I think that's what we're all here trying to do.
He was like the Pied Piper. All of the men coaches, women coaches were around him, and I couldn't help but think that that as much as all of us loved him, that his players would have to have loved him as well.
It was fun being around him, and I used to watch him from afar because I was a young college coach and he was established and had a name, and I would look at how he would relate to other coaches and said, geez, this guy's popular, he's funny, he's a lot of fun, and yet he loves and has a passion for the game of basketball.
And that screen is flashing up there 30 seconds like I care about that screen right now, huh? I got tumors all over my body. I'm worried about some guy in the back going 30 seconds, huh? You got a lot. Hey, phenomenal, buddy. You got a lot.
He's still making a joke out of it and making people comfortable with like the reality that is happening. Like, no matter how bad something is, like, you can always make it into a positive.
You know, people don't really take cancer lightly, but for some reason, like when he was giving his speech, yeah, you could just see in his face that, you know, like he knew that his time was coming, but like he could just tell that, you know, he's gonna live his life to the fullest no matter what the circumstance was. And that's how I feel like how everybody should live and how everybody should be.
We need your help. I need your help. We need money for research. It may not save my life. It may save my children's lives. It may save someone you love. And it's very important.
He was the only person that I know that could give knowledge. Everybody's laughing and writing at the same time, because he had a way of presenting himself.
It's just a blessing, you know, just being able to say, oh, I went to a school that Jimmy V went to, and I'm just trying to carry on the legacy that, you know, he left behind, and just really relate to, you know, what he went through and what he did for this school. You know, he did a lot of great things for this school. You know, making to that NIT, you know, that they never had before, and coaching afterwards, you know, just he gave back. He not only played here, but he gave back through coaching, and you know, he was a great coach too. So it's just a great thing to have him come from this school.
I urge all of you, to enjoy your life, the precious moments you have, to spend each day with some laughter and some thought, to get your emotions going, to be enthusiastic every day. And Ralph Waldo Emerson said nothing great can be accomplished without enthusiasm, to keep your dreams alive in spite of problems, whatever you have, to be able to work hard for your dreams to come true, become a reality.
You just feel the love and the sincerity in him and the kind of spirit that he had. And it's something that will always live with me, and I know that those of us that had an opportunity to just touch him a little bit, needless to say, those that were very close to him are forever impacted and can never forget the life, the spirit, the fight, the character of this special guy called Jimmy V.